Good morning, everyone. Today we have a great webinar. We're gonna present two great properties from Barceló Hotel Group. We have Occidental Tucancun and Occidental Costa Cancún resorts. And both of the properties are great value properties in Cancun Hotel Zone. They have great locations. And we have Ana Diaz, who is our, it's the senior sales director in the US, and she's going to give us a presentation for both properties. And well, let me introduce myself. My name is Pilar Cárdenas, and I'm product manager for the Mexico program. I'm based in Mexico. And before we start and I give the controls to Ana, let me tell you that we have the brochure and the green book available for you. Most of you should already have it. Probably it's a good idea to take out your green book so you can make some notes. Both hotels are there. And if you don't have it, send me an email. I'll be very, very happy to send it to you. And also we have the brochure available as electronic brochure in our website, but we can send you the printed ones as well. And just make sure that everybody's muted. And at the end, we will have a question and answer section. So you can write down your questions in the dashboard and we will be reading it at the end. And well, like I told you, we have Ana Diaz-Correas, who is the senior director of sales based in the US for Barceló Hotel Group. And before we start, let me tell you that we have an override commission with all Barceló properties that we handle in our Mexico program. The commission is 17% in every room category, every property. So this is Barceló Hotel Group is one of our preferred partners in the Mexico program. And at the end, I will tell you the promotions that we have available with these properties, and I will be sharing it with you and send it to you also in an additional follow-up email. And right now, I'm just giving the controls to Ana. Ana, thank you very much for taking the time to do this presentation. You should be able to move the screen now.
Good morning, everyone. Pilar, are you able to hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Oh, perfect. Then let me just get the screen. Yeah, I can't get the screen to be. Are you seeing my screen? Oh, I don't have to share your screen, right?
No, you already
have the control.
Just
okay, very good. Let me try moving the slides. Can you move the slides for me, please?
Yes.
I can't be moving my slides. Well, thank you everyone for joining us this morning. It's a pleasure to be able to introduce you to the Barceló Hotel Group. We are one happy family with 4 amazing brands. One is the Royal Hideaway, which is our top luxury brand. And under Royal Hideaway is Barceló Hotels and Resorts, which are more the multi-generational hotels for vacations, for family vacations and group of friends. And it offers entertainment for everyone in the family, a 2-year-old, 7-year-old, the teens, our lovely teens, and our mature travelers as well. And under Barceló, we have Occidental Hotels and Resorts, which are very proactive resorts with lots of activity and entertainment for everyone. And under Occidental, we have our most affordable brand, which is the Allegro Resort, Allegro Hotels. Allegro, by the way, means happiness. So our Allegro Resorts offers also all-inclusive in Cozumel and also in Playa del Carmen. Great locations, 2 of them. And we're going to talk today about the Occidental Tucancun and the Occidental Costa Cancun. But before we go there, I'd like to show you a little bit of our DNA. where do we come from, where we are, and what's our business drive. So Pilar, can we please see the next slide?
Yes.
Thank you. Well, as you can see here, we are considered the third largest hotel company in Spain. We come from Spain, from Palma de Mallorca, so you can pronounce Barceló, but please don't say Barceló because we're not from Italy. So just make sure you don't say Barceló. We are considered also the 29th largest hotel company worldwide with 247 properties and 54, actually we're 265 properties now and over 55,000 hotel rooms. And we are divided in different companies. One of our companies is Crestline. That's our partner company here in the US. And that's where we have 49% of our hotels. I know you didn't know that, but yes, we have a lot of hotels here in the US. They are operated by different brands of hotel companies such as Hilton and Marriott and some of our Starwoods, Sheraton. And then we also have all of the other hotels within Latin America and Europe. In Mexico, we are in all of the different beach destinations: Cancún, Los Cabos, Puerto Vallarta, Ixtapa, Huatulco, even Mexico City, Cuernavaca, Puebla, of course, Cozumel, Manzanillo, and so on. In Central America, we have Costa Rica. We also have Panama. We have Guatemala. We have San Salvador. Those are amazing properties. I've been there and I've been truly impressed with these properties. Those are city properties, but also in Costa Rica, I have a favorite one, which is called the Occidental Papagayo. And the reason why this is my favorite is because of the setting of the property. It's like a boutique hotel right by the Liberia airport. And it's just an amazing property. But anyways, we'll walk you there in a different webinar. Can we go to the next slide, please, Pilar?
Yes.
And what do we offer at our properties? Well, we have the concierge level service that is called the premium and the royal level. Premium level, it's a concierge level service that entitles your client when you book this room category. And the difference of price is really very little. It varies between $40 to $50, $55 per person per night, or $100 per room per night. And it's well worth it because it will entitle your clients to have early check-in if their flight arrives at 7 a.m., for example, late check-out if their flight leaves at 5 o'clock in the afternoon or 7 o'clock at night. They will also have private check-in in a VIP lounge where they will have premium liquids. They will have hors d'oeuvres. They will have a concierge from 7 a.m. to 11 p.m. every day for whatever needs they have. They will also have a different color of bracelet that will identify them as premium level, and all of our staff has been trained to give them priority service. So it's definitely VIP service. They will also have special amenities in the rooms, but the most amazing, and this is very important when you go to an all-inclusive, they will have unlimited dining a la carte. So they can go to a la carte restaurant every evening. Yes, they still need reservations, but they will have no limitations on how many nights they want to go to a la carte dining. And this is superb, especially for travelers who are very experienced and they like the best of the best. So definitely it is well worth it to book the premium label. It's a win-win situation. Your clients return very happy, you earn more commission, and we have a better average room rate. So we make our budgets, and you make me have my annual bonus. And well, something very important for you to know about the premium label, it's also, those are the rooms that has the best location in the hotel, the best view, ocean view, or nearby the pool. And also they have, they're very close to the pool area, the restaurants, and definitely the best location. Our resorts are also very family oriented, especially when we talk about Costa Cancun and Tucancun. You will see why, but we have lots of connecting rooms. We have family rooms or family suites and lots of entertainment for the little ones. Of course, kids club as well with a lot of different activities under the shade, on the sun, on the sand, whatever the kids wants to play, we have it all. And can we go to the next slide, please? Great. We also offered, our hotels offers spa or spa treatment locations where you don't have to go outside the hotel to enjoy a nice relaxing or rejuvenating treatment. It's right there on site, and all of our staff is certified, and all of our products has been chosen carefully to be friendly with people who has allergies, and excellent brand. We have our own brand that is called the USPA, and it's a European brand from Spain. You know, Spain is very popular and very famous for having some of the best spa treatments, and we do. We also have the hotels that offers theaters. All of our hotels has a theater, and I will show you some of our pictures from Costa Cancun and Tucancun. Those theaters can also be shown as, can be used as meeting rooms. And also we have hotels that are nearby golf courses. In the case of Barceló Punta Cana, we have our own golf course, and the greens are part of the all-inclusive. On the other hotels where we do not own a golf course, we do offer discounted fees for our guests to play at the nearby resort, the nearby golf courses. So something to keep in mind. And this is where we help our guests is through concierge in our hotels lobbies. We're gonna start with Occidental Tucancun, and if we can go to the next slide, please. Occidental Tucancun is one of my very favorite properties, and it truly is a very nice property in Cancun. If we go to the next slide, please, I will show you that we have the very best, amazing beach in the hotel zone of Cancun. We are in the Kukulkan Boulevard, which is a very popular area, and we are in between the lagoon and in between the sea. But as you can see, we have a widespread beach that is just fantastic. And if you see the buildings that are on the front, the casitas on the very front, and it's only 2-story casitas, those are the family suites. Exactly, those. Those are the family suites, 2-bedroom, and those are my favorite and everybody's favorite. You have to book them ahead of time though, because those has a lot of demand. The hotel was completely renovated a year and a half ago. And as you can see here, this picture shows a little bit of our lobby and front desk. As you can see, it's very trendy style, very beautiful colors that matches with the Caribbean. And the pool area is just fantastic. The pool area, as you can see on this big picture with the big beach, you can see we have 3 different pools. One is dedicated to adults, which is the one at the very end. And then the other one, it's either for both children and adults. And we also have jacuzzis there for you to enjoy with a magnificent, magnificent view. And if we can go to the next slide, please. And here you see some of our pictures with our restaurants. One of the things that I really enjoy at this property is definitely the cuisine. We have an excellent, excellent food. It's very tasty. There's a great variety in our buffets. We have 11 different food stations where you can find Mexican food. You can even get sushi for dinner. You get the grill where we prepare the fish and the chicken and the beef at your own style with our chef behind. It's really a great place to stay. It's very, very affordable, and especially for families who are traveling with kids that they don't want to walk long distance. They don't want a huge resort where they have to walk 2 kilometers or 1.5 miles to get to the beach or 1.5 miles to get to the restaurant. This is an easy place, self-contained, where you just take the elevator down from your room to the lobby, and you're right there on the spot where all the restaurants are nearby, the beach and the pool area. So if we can go to the next slide, please. We're only 25 minutes from the airport of Cancun. And here in this picture, you're gonna be able to see our bar, which was a lobby bar, renovated, and we always have live entertainment music. As you can see here, we have piano, and we have guitars, and it's lots and lots of fun. You also looking at the picture of our Club Premium. This is the premium label, concierge label service that I talked to you about at the beginning of the presentation. We also offer the snack corner, and this is something that I love. The snack corner is a self-service snack center where we offer beverages, we offer hors d'oeuvres, we offer cookies. Cookies are the very best. I always pack myself cookies to get back home because those are the most amazing cookies. You would love it. And it's a 24 hours snack bar corner, self-service. And if we can go to the next slide, please. You can also see here the theater where we perform nightly shows with live music. We have a live music orchestra. We never play recorded music for our shows. And our shows they're popular and they're very famous because they are some of the best in the area. We really do a great job with our shows. We don't use the people who's doing entertainment activities in the daytime of the pool area. We use professional dancers, and that makes a huge, huge difference. And it's been an all-inclusive. As I mentioned, we have also 3 pools, and we have the snack bar for 24 hours. We also have amazing tennis courts. They're really professional tennis courts, and they lead to play at night as well. And we have non-motorized water sports, snorkeling, and we have diving classes that are part of the all-inclusive. The diving is additional. If you want to go out on a tour and do diving, that's additional. But remember, we have the $500 resort discount credit, which can be used toward different activities, and that might include the diving as well. We also have a fitness center with a well-equipped gym and the mini club. It's called Flip Mini Club for the little ones from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Kids from 4 years old up to 12 years old. Now, what happens with the teens? Well, we have a lot of activities for the teens at the pool area and at the beach area. They have beach volleyball, they have water polo at the pool, they have mini Olympics. They have a lot of different activities. And of course, we have the spa and the beauty salon, which is very, very nice. I really like that. Spa is kind of a small spa, but it's well equipped. They even have the beachy shower for body treatments. And we have meeting rooms as well. We can use the theater, and we can use the smaller rooms as well. And we do destination weddings are very popular. We have a beautiful gazebo with ocean view. And if you don't like the sand because you don't want to get your feet, with sand, this gazebo, it's fantastic because it's right in the middle of our gardens, pool area, facing towards the sea, and with catching this nice breeze. So it's a fantastic place to do also destination wedding for someone who's looking at very affordable destination wedding and amazing food and a spectacular beach. And can we go to the next one, please? And here you're gonna see some of our more pictures about our restaurants. Being in a Spanish company, we have a Spanish restaurant, an Italian restaurant, and a Mexican restaurant, of course. And if you go to the Mexican restaurant and you like seafood, there's one dish that I really fall in love with it, and this is the shrimp fillet. The shrimp fillet is kind of they make like a roundy fillet of shrimp with chipotle sauce and cheese cream, and it's not very healthy, I know. And bacon. Oh my God, it's so delicious. You really have to try this. But as you can see, we have many options for lunch, for dinner, for breakfast. We have the amazing buffet breakfast with this nice restaurant where you see the orange tablecloth. Look at this view you have. It's just fantastic. Very, very nice. And can we go to the next one, please? Here you see the tennis courts that we have right in the middle of our gardens, the beach and the fitness center. And as I mentioned, we're very close to one of the golf courses that is called the Poctapoc. It's an 18-hole, 72 pars, and we can be able to arrange a tee times for your clients there as well. And it's only 5 minutes walk. So you can even walk, especially if you're not bringing your own equipment. If you're going to rent the equipment there, you just can walk there 5 minutes from our property. And of course, some of the other activities we have is the kayaks, the pedal boats, and the windsurfing, which it has, they're available right there on our beach. Can we go to the next one, please? And this is the kids club, which is very, very cute. I love this little dolphin. His name is Flip. And Flip is the name of our kids club with lots of different activities there. Can we go to the next one, please? And this is my favorite point. The rooms are very well appointed. Most of them, I would say 80% has ocean view, sea view. And some of them, the superior room has just the window, but many of them has the deluxe ones or the premium. The premiums do have the terrace, as you can see here, a terrace where you can see the outdoors and look at this beautiful ocean. The next one, please. We also have, and those are my favorite pictures, the two above. The two pictures above, that is the family oceanfront label that are just amazing. Look at that. I love the roof. It's very, very nice. Very, very spacious. This is about probably 2,500 square feet. It has the entrance, as you can see here, the door and the counter. That is some sort of like a kitchenette counter with everything in it. So definitely you can order room service from the all-inclusive and have a very nice breakfast for you and your family here. And it has a very large living room with an L bed, day beds that are sofas, but they can also be converted into day beds. Then they have the second bedroom with 2 double beds and the master bedroom with a king size bed, as you can see here. And it's like a corner unit where you have view on both sides towards the ocean. And then can we go to the next one, please? And this is the theater that we use for the nightly shows. But it can be also used for meeting room. As you can see here, it's a very nice theater. I love the roof. It's not like a square room. No, it has a very nice style and air conditioning, of course. So you can also keep this in mind in case you might have any opportunity to sell groups or weddings to the beautiful Occidental Tucancun. This is the gazebo. I was talking to you about it. That is right in the middle of the gardens with this beautiful ocean view. And not only for weddings, but you may also like to have a private dinner for 2, like a romantic dinner for 2. That it's a very good idea. We can also make the setting right on the beach. Remember that if you book 25 room nights, which is 5 rooms for 5 nights, let's say the bride and the grooms, the parents, and the best friends rooms, 5 rooms for 5 nights, 25 room nights, they are entitled to have the free wedding package that is called the Coconut Paradise. It's a very nice setting of the wedding at the beach or wherever they like to select, and they can just pay the upgrades that they want to do for their decorations. Okay, we can go to the next one, please. Now we're going to start with the sister. We're going to continue with the sister hotel, which is called the Occidental Costa Cancún. And that's another favorite. This is also located on the Kukulkan Boulevard. And something very important to mention about, I'm going to go back a little bit to the Tucancun. And something very important to mention about Tucancun is we are located in the Kukulkan Boulevard right behind the Mall of Kukulkan. And the Mall of Kukulkan is connected to the hotel through a little, how to say it, a little hallway. You just walk 1 minute and you're right there at the mall. And the mall has groceries, has stores, has a lot of shopping, has restaurants, has nightclubs, bars, etc. So keep that in mind as well. It's a very good location. In Costa Cancun, it also has a great location. We are located in the Kukulkan Boulevard, where you can see the pirates boat takes off, and you can actually, if we can go to the next slide, we can actually see from the beach we have, in a clear day, right in front, Islas Mujeres. So you can take a taxi boat and head over to Islas Mujeres. We have a fantastic pool area. Everybody loves this pool area. It's just very, very inviting. And again, this is another resort that it's self-contained. You don't have to walk long distance to get to the restaurant or to the beach. You just take the elevator down. You're right there at the lobby. You're right there at the restaurant. And just with the 1 or 2 minute walk, you're right there at this amazing beach. The beach is very swimmable, 100% swimmable, especially for families having little ones, a 2-3-year-old, that they want to be right there on the shores of the water. Is very, very safe to do so because it's very swimmable. And we're one of the very few hotels that has palm tree shade of the natural shade of the palm trees. Many hotels, and most of the hotels in Cancun, they don't have palm trees. So we do. We're some of the very few, not the only ones, but some of the very few with palm trees in our beach. And renovated as well. About 1.5 years ago, we renovated completely this property. It was actually closed for a couple of months so that we finished the renovation. So the rooms, the restaurants were redesigned, the front desk, the lobby, the pool area, everything was renovated. So it smells like a new car. Can we go to the next slide, please? And here you can see a beautiful view. You can see the architecture we have, that it's kind of a Mediterranean architecture. Lovely, very, very nice. It's only 30 minutes from the airport. And if you want to go to downtown Cancun or other action area of Cancun, it's just a short drive of 17 to 20 minutes. Can we move to the next slide, please? And well, yes, we are all inclusive, of course, and we have another place that I love their food also, and they have a lot of variety of food. My favorite restaurant is the one facing the ocean, where we serve lunch and dinner. And you see in the picture here, because you can see the windows open up, and this faces over to the ocean. This is called the bistro, and the bistro, it has a wall-to-wall window where you just receive the breeze of it. It's fantastic, and the view is amazing. The service is very good. We have excellent reviews. If you look at a TripAdvisor, we have excellent reviews from this property. People is very happy. We have a lot of repeat clientele. And what about a special diet? Well, yes, we have vegetarian meals. And you would be amazed to see how well we do with the vegetarian meals. If someone has gluten allergies, we also have gluten-free meals. And any allergy someone has, it's very important that you let us know, and the reservation observations. And also when the client arrives and checks in, let us know, let the front desk know. We will give them coupons, different colors of coupons that says what type of allergies they have. When they sit down in one of our restaurants, they have to leave the coupon on the table so that the waiter can be able to see it, and make sure that he notified the kitchen so that we make sure that we don't mix any of the utensils or anything that would put in danger the health of our guests. We're also very close to the Poctapoc golf course here. It's only 5 minutes away, or we're also 10 minutes away from the Cancun nightlife. Fully equipped air conditioner fit center we have. There a sauna, we have a hot tub, we have a cold water tub. And this is one of the properties where you don't have to pay anything if you're going or need to have a massage in order to use the sauna or the steam bath or the cold water tub, the hot water tub. This is part of the all-inclusive. You don't have to pay a spa treatment or pay premium level in order to use it. It's free use for everybody our guests in the hotel. We also have wedding packages here. We also provide the free weddings when you book 25 room nights or higher. And here you're gonna see some of the pictures of our restaurants. We have an amazing Mexico Lindo restaurant. We have La Claraboya, which is the seafood cuisine restaurant. And that's the one with the blue tablecloth. And then we also have La Trattoria, which is of course the one with the red tablecloths. And then we also have the buffets and the restaurant Albatros, which is one of my favorites as well. And then we can go to the next one. If your question is how many times you can dine a la carte here, if you purchase a regular package through Olabat, it's every other night. So one night yes, one night no. But if you book the premium level or the royal level, your clients are entitled to have a la carte dining every evening. Here's another good picture of where you can see, I like to go back just to show you another good picture where you can see our beach is really an amazing beach and it's shaded. So this is one of the places where you don't have to worry about getting extra sunburn because definitely you will be protected, but you will still enjoy the nice breeze and all the environment that we have in our nice beach. The lobby bar where we also have entertainment, live music in the evening. We also have the snack bar, 24 hours as well, just like the Tucancun. And we have a place where we have computers. You can use the internet. You can print your boarding pass, you know, whatever you need to do. And can we go to the next slide, please? The rooms are lovely. Those rooms, I really love Costa Cancun rooms. I love the colors, the space, and the layout, the distribution is perfect. Perfect for a vacation because you can either sit outside on the terrace. Every room has a terrace. Every single room has a terrace. And because of the shape of the building, again, 90% of the rooms has partial ocean view, pool view. It's just a fantastic view. And the junior suites ocean fronts with large terrace and hot tub, as you can see here in the picture, are just amazing. They have high demand. You have to request them ahead of time, but they are lovely. They're on the highest floors. So you have a spectacular view always. And if we can go to the next slide, please. Here you can see the fitness center. As you can see, we have very good equipment for everybody who wants to keep their routine, especially after eating this amazing food and the amazing buffets. And we can go to the next one, please. Diving lessons are also available here. And yes, we have Fleet Club as well. I really love this kids club area where they have, kids can play out on the sun or on the shade, be on the shade with air conditioning, watch some videos or just do piñatas, build up piñatas or have a little popcorn party or, you know, whatever they want to have. They really have a really good time. They never want to go back to their parents. And can we go to the next slide, please? Here we have some pictures of the spa. You can see the hot tub. You can see the cold bathtub, the cold plunge pool there. And also we have 4 cabins for massage and we have a beauty salon. Here we also have a small meeting room. And can we go to the next slide? Here we don't have an enclosed theater. The theater that we use for our shows is right in front of the pool area. It's an outdoor theater. And I love to have feel this nice breeze in the evening and look at the stars and be watching the show with the nice music out of the pool. It usually is from 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. And this allows you to have nice dinner, and then after the dinner be able to watch the video, the show. We also have, as I mentioned, the weddings, destination weddings. We have an amazing gazebo that it looks like a kiosk, and we also have the beach. The beach is fantastic with those palm trees. We can do amazing settings because we can decor the palm trees with beautiful lightings, It's just a beautiful place. And as you can see here, this picture where the bride and the groom is with the green colors on the chairs. What you see in front, that's Islas Mujeres, as I mentioned, and a nice clear day, you can see Islas Mujeres from there and just take a taxi boat and go and have a nice time there as well. Can we go to the next slide, please? Golf, as I mentioned, oh, this doesn't belong to this one, but the Poctape, we have the golf course there. Can we go to the next one, please? And as I mentioned, we have 25 room nights. When you book 25 room nights, you're entitled to have the free wedding setup, which is called the Coconut Paradise package. And then you can also purchase upgraded wedding packages or services, like if you like to have music, you like to have a special wedding cake or flowers, we can always add this to the free package. Can we go to the next slide, please? And you probably want to take a photo with your cell phones on this slide because it's very important. It shows you all of our hotels has different number of room nights to be able to get entitled to this free wedding package. And you can always go also to barceloweddings.com to view the wedding packages. When I'm saying wedding packages, this is only for the ceremony and the reception. Those are not the rooms. The wedding rooms are to be booked through All About Mexico. And these are the commissions that we paid, 20% for the ones that are listed here in the bottom and 10% for all the others. And can we go to the next slide, please? Here, this is something that you can also be able to apply to weddings or to leisure family groups where they don't require a meeting room. There you can be able to have the 8-person free, the 16-person free, or the 11-person free. And I highly commend you to take a picture with your cell phone on this as well. And this is for groups that are 10 rooms or higher. You are also entitled to have a 1-hour complimentary cocktail party. You can also have a free upgrade for every 15 rooms paid to the next room category and have VIP amenities for the group leader. Can we go to the next slide, please? And we do have a, don't pay attention to what it says through Delta, it's actually through All About. We do have a cash incentive program for our travel agents, and it's our rewards program that used to be called the Barceló Be Partner. Please take a note. It's now being renamed as Barceló Pro Rewards. And the way to get there is www.barceloprorewards.com. Be aware that this page is not ready yet. We're still working on it, and it should be launched in the next 3 weeks or so. We're gonna send you a new newsletters so you can register. And if you're already a member of Be Partner, all you have to do is just log in and make sure that you review your perks and your bookings that you register before we rebuild the new page. Everything is going to be transferred from the old Be Partner page to the new Barceló Pro Rewards page as it was. So just make sure that you have everything in it. And we do offer cash incentive when you sell groups. Let's say, for example, you sell a group of 10 rooms for 5 nights to Occidental Tucancun or Costa Cancún. You earn $200 cash incentive on top of your commission, and this commission is payable, this cash incentive is payable to the travel agent. And yes, you can book it through All About Mexico. Can we go to the next slide, please? The resort discount credit works in a way of discounting. This is per room, per stay. We give $500, and this $500 are given to your clients in a form of discount. This is why we rename it as resort discounts. It works like we can give you 25% off in spa treatments. Let's say you purchase a spa treatment for a couple that costs $100, well, you're only gonna pay $75. If you booked You want to do diving or you want to go on a tour. Some of our hotels applies these two tours, romantic dinners, and maybe your clients decide to get an upgrade to go to premium level room when they get to the property. If it's available, some of that cost, it can be part of the resort discount credits. So those are the properties that we have with discount credits. And you can take a picture if you like. 1, 2, 3, we can go to the next slide. And this is it. Remember, we are a great company. Barceló Hotel Group distinguishes itself for 3 things. 1, having the very best locations. That means having the very best beachfronts in our hotels, very best locations in relation to the city or to where the action place is also very well known for having good service, consistent standards. Every time that you go to a Barceló, doesn't matter if it's Ixtapa, Huatulco, Vallarta, Los Cabos, Cancun, you definitely will enjoy all of the standards that always distinguish Barceló for its quality. And it's a great value, definitely great value. We're not the cheapest hotel, we're not the most expensive, but we're just a great value for what we provide to our clients. And we have a lot of repeat clienteles that returns very happy almost every year, or just been to almost every Barceló hotel. Thank you so much, and I'm here to hear your questions. Would love to answer all of your questions. I believe Pilar has also a couple of announcements for you, and I will just be here online waiting for your questions.
Thank you, Ana, for taking the time to do this presentation for us. Yeah, like Ana said, both of these properties are great value. I've been there, and I was very, very impressed of what they offer, and the price is just great. I saw someone raising their hand, but now is the time to do any questions. I don't see any questions on the dashboard yet, but I don't know. In the meantime, I'm going to show you the promotions that we have available with Occidental Costa Cancun. And we have, like I told you before, the 70% commission. And we have this promotion available right now that starts from $588 per person based in double occupancy with resort discounts. And also we have this other promotion with Occidental Tucancun, also 17% commission, like every Barceló property in our Mexico program. And this starts from $633. So I'm going to send you this flyers anyway. If you want to take a picture with your cell phone like Ana suggested you can do that, but I will be sending it to you in a follow-up email of this webinar along with the recording of the webinar. So for the ones that couldn't attend from the very beginning or had to leave, they can be able to watch the webinar recording after. And if some other questions, I don't have questions right now, but if some questions come further, you can always email me and Ana, and we will be able to answer any questions you might have. In your screen, you have my contact information and also Ana's contact information. So please feel free to contact us in case some other further questions come after, after. So anyway, thank you very much for your attendance, and thank you very much, Ana,